You do care. You do care. You do care because I was talking to Tommy.
In this video, I'm searching for Chicago's best pizza.
Oh God. Oh. God.
Maybe a few hot dogs, and watch till the end to find out what led up to this.
Please just focus on my food. I don't want salmonella. Please just focus on my food.
Trust me, your shit's
Please.
good, okay?
All right. So our first stop on this pizza tour has us at Italian Fiesta Pizzeria. It's a little small hole in the wall on the corner of, 71st and South Euclid Avenue. That South Euclid is going to sound very familiar to my Cleveland folks here. And it's a little itty bitty spot, but it's one of the first spots you guys told me I had to come to when I told you I was coming to Chicago looking for pizza. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you do, because that's where I release all of my polls so you guys can pick personally where I go and wrap my jowls around things. Yes, can I get a individual pepperoni, please? And I'll also do an Italian beef, and then that'll be it. I'm sorry?
You want the sandwich dipped in the natural juices?
Yeah, I'll do that. So I actually just ordered the Italian beef, and I also ordered the individual pepperoni pizza. Okay, we are back, and it's piping hot too. This is straight out of the furnace. So we're gonna start with the Italian beef. I can already smell the peppers in this bitch. Ooh, no, they got peppers on the outside. I didn't even want to eat anything in my car for this series of videos, because the place has nowhere to sit inside, so no one ever promised this was gonna be pretty food. You got your peppers right there, good bits of beef. I asked for it dipped, so I assume it is dipped in its natural juices, hence the bit of soggy bun we have right here. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like the way this feels. A moist maker sandwich right here. The feeling of soggy bread. I'm a big texture guy. I'm gonna stop being a bitch and do it. Let's go. Very good. There's some heat to it. You get very big roast beef energy with the meat. It's tender, flavorful, a little bit leaner than I would want my meat sandwich to be. No fat on it, at least with the few bites I've had so far, but I cannot say that it's dry. Even outside of like the moisture from the added au jus, it's tender, juicy meat in the fibers. Then these sweet peppers and the spicy peppers add a perfect kick to it. Bread is just, oh God. The bread is falling apart for obvious reasons. I don't need such a loose booty sandwich. Maybe I should have got the cup of the au jus on the side. A sandwich falling apart to me is just a defeatist energy. I can't really enjoy it if I can't hold it, right? I could just be a bitch. I know you Chicagoans are about to light my ass up over it. Now, this is a pepperoni pizza. I assume the pepperoni is under the cheese. Typical Chicago style, even though it's a thin crust. Oh my God, it's like paper thin too. I thought this was like the actual crust. This is just like a cardboard barrier. This is the actual crust. It's cracker thin. It's almost kind of smart to kind of cut it so small, the slices. I guess if you were trying to watch your calories, if you were trying to watch your consumption, it's a cute little slice. You see the pepperoni just under the cheese. It's like a little pizza shot. Let's do a little pizza shot, hold on. That sauce. Oh my God. It is such a bright, lively sauce, like herby and a little tart, super savory. There's a little shot of the pepperoni under the cheese. The spiciness of the pepperonis aren't too overwhelming. A thin layer of cheese topped with herbs as well. It's not deep dish, but it'll definitely get you moist. Off to the next stop. Now I'm pulling up to a spot called, was it Rico Beans, Rico Beanies? I'm not sure, I'll find out when I get here. This is another Instagram request, but oddly enough, more so than the pizza, they mentioned a battered beef sandwich with red gravy. I've never in my portly life had a red gravy. So we're gonna see what this is all about.
Not hungry, are you sure? Can I get a slice of the pepperoni?
This is their deep dish of the works, and now I'm not going with like the little mini pizzas. Some of you are gonna say, oh, you're not getting the real experience if you don't get a full slice. That's bullshit. I'm not gonna play that game with y'all. And again, I also got that breaded sandwich. We're gonna wait for that. This bitch is heavy. This is about as heavy as a full-size regular pizza with sausage, pepperoni, onions, and peppers. Oh, baby, baby, baby. That dense crust thick sauce toppings piled on. The impressive thing is that it supports its own weight. Most of the places you go, you're gonna get a piece of pizza loaded to the works and it's gonna buckle under the stress. It's a bitch slice usually, but this structurally sound. You can build a skyscraper on this bitch. But without further ado, let's see what we got here. It's like you're biting into a fucking cookie. It's so thick, the crust that is. It's, again, just dense, but not too hard. You can really sink your teeth into it. The cheese, it's gooey. The pepperoni and sausage, supremely flavorful. And even the veggies seem fresh. They're crisp. They're not droopy, despite the probably 30 minutes it takes to bake this. So they got to be using fresh ingredients. Crispy bottom really adds to the experience. Son of a bitch. What is this? And this is their breaded steak sandwich with red gravy. The thing that most of you guys told me I needed to get from here. Now, this is my first experience with a red gravy. First off, I'm always going to appreciate this almost like Italian style hoagie roll with the little bits of the cornmeal on here. Let's see what we got. It's not what I expected, but let's talk about it. So it's like a almost, what would I say? Almost like meatball meat, just pounded flat, breaded and covered in sauce. So this essentially, it tastes like a meatball sub. When I'm hearing breaded steak, I'm thinking of like, it's like a cut of steak, like thinly cut sirloin, just a flank something. But no, it's like a ground meat. And then when I hear breaded, I'm thinking crispy, crunchy, a little bit of that texture. It's so, I don't know if it was previously fried. It is breaded, you do see the breading in there, but it's just soaking. And that red gravy is like a marinara sauce, but just not as pungent, just a little bit sweeter, maybe. I don't know about this one, you guys. Apparently the name of the restaurant is pronounced Rico Ben's. Rico Ben's. I was completely the fuck off with that. All right, stop 3. Okay, folks, now we're in downtown Chicago, and we're at a place where if you think deep dish pizza, this place is gonna give you that visual from what I've seen online. A cinder block, dense bit of crust, got cheese overflowing like a lava flow, and enough sauce to fill up a Great Lake. Boy, we at Giordano's. I'll get the correct pronunciation when I get in here. I don't know what it is with me and these names. You guys are gonna roast my shit online, that's fine. Okay, so this place gives like the vibe of a place that's just a name made. You have to be here, cool vibe, packed. I have to literally sit at the bar because there's so many people here. And one thing to note, if you come here and get a deep dish, you got a 45-minute wait. It's no less than a 45-minute wait, and that's even on a slow day. So you gotta be warned of that. I placed my order. I got a small deep dish. Again, get off my ass for getting the small ones with sausage, peppers, and mushroom, because actually I was talking to a brother here who recognized me and he advised me to get more than just cheese and sauce, or else you'll be eating like what's the equivalent of a cheese sauce soup. And I don't want to have to dog on these people for something that they can't really control. Okay, so after the 45-minute wait, we have our pizza. Again, it's almost like one of those Red Baron sized pizzas you get from the grocery store. And that Chicago style, that sauce on the cheese. Fun fact, I learned that they do that because the deep dish pizzas, they take so long in the oven. They started putting the cheese below the sauce just so the cheese didn't burn. After a 45-minute cook, it makes sense. Sauce isn't gonna burn, but cheese will burn. That's your fun fact. That's your snack daddy fact of the day. It's piping hot. I'm burning off my fingerprints, so let's figure out a better way to do this. A gooey, cheesy bite. I'm going to neglect the cheese pull here because I literally had to saw through this to get to a single piece. But off rip, she a moist one. She's a very wet one. That sauce is super chunky. I don't think I've seen quite a chunky sauce since I've been out here in the city of brotherly love. In Chicago, the city of brotherly love. Do I have that right? Let me know in the comments if I have that right. Because you guys will let me know if I made a mistake. You guys love that. That is honestly one of the most flavorful sauces I've had almost on any pizza. It's super bright. It's herby. I taste almost, God, what is that called? Fennel? Fennel in the sauce? Oh no, actually I'm dumb. It's sausage on here. I'm tasting fennel in the sausage. Gooey cheese, almost like liquidy cheese. It's giving you texture-wise, I'm saying texture-wise, you guys are gonna call me an idiot. It gives you like the energy of a cookie. That's like the the texture you get from the crust is so thick and there's like a snap to it. But then you get to the middle of it, there's a little bit of that chewy cakiness to it. And there's like a really, I don't know if I'm tasting like residuals from the Italian sausage, but there's a very savory like moisture under here. Is that butter? Is that like some kind of oil? I don't know, but the big back in me is loving the undisclosed moisture at the bottom of the plate. If I said anything, it's the fact that the mushrooms and the peppers are very loose booty, like they're very soft. And I guess that's a byproduct of cooking them for 45 minutes, essentially stewing them for 45 minutes. You have no choice but to be a very loose, runny vegetable at that. But all in all, I can get G with this. I think you could too. All right, off to the next bite. So my little thick necks, I hear this is the grandpappy of all deep dish pizza, the alpha, and also the omega of the whole thick crust bounty we have here. Now me, I'm not impressed by titles. I don't care how long you've been in the game. I'm dying out here. But is the food good? Folks, we're going to Pizzeria Uno.
You going pizza?
Yeah, so actually I was gonna do an order of your buffalo wings and then I was gonna do a medium sausage, please. A buffalo wing from Pizzeria Uno. Smells great, looks crispy, looks like it's gonna do everything it's supposed to do. Let's see what we got. Perfectly tender with a crispy outside, tangy sauce, spicy. I love that it maintains its crispiness despite being doused in sauce. It doesn't just start to, get weak bitch energy when you dip it. In this ranch, I assume. That's some pretty good ranch too. We don't know if it's house made at all. Could be just fucking hidden value, but it does the job right. Appreciate you. Boy, this looked like a back beginning event. You're supposed to do it with fork and knife. I am not used to utensils with my pizza, but when in Rome, do Roman shit. Oh God, oh God. Look at that. Looks like a kinky party. Let's see what we got here. That crust is getting like, I don't know, like bakery cake for some reason. The sausage is spiced. It's a super tomatoey sauce. I know I sound like an idiot saying that, but almost as if they just crushed their tomatoes, a little bit of spice, and that's all it is. It's really good. It's so fresh. Holy shit. You got these big chunks of tomatoes in there. They're so fresh. It's almost as if they crushed the tomatoes literally right before they put it on the pizza. This might be the best quality pizza sauce I've ever had on a pie.
Are we doing dessert?
Holy shit. Now look at that. That's lust. That is passion. That is lust. That is 50 shades of pie. It's like you better quit playing. You better do your big thing, baby. I guess if you're the home of this type of food, you better do it right? And this is a big, massive honking thing. I should have listened to it. There's no way I'm finishing this. I'm gonna have to see if I can find someone a little less fortunate to see if they could use this. So actually, I just realized that I'm right down the street from another spot that you guys wanted me to try. It's not quite pizza related, but I think it's gonna make for some good, good fiddles, if you will. We're gonna go to Portillos.
Oh my God!
How are you? How are you?
I'm so starstruck now.
No, I'm nobody. I promise you. Just. What's your name? No, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good. I appreciate you. Thank you. And that happens sometimes. It's fine. I love you guys. So I think we should start out with the Chicago dog, right? I had someone's dog in like a Chicago airport during a layover, and you guys said that doesn't fucking count, you thick neck bastard. Whenever I see little white blisters on a hot dog, I just think the worst. Like blisters on meat tube. It's never a good time, but let's see what we got right here. I appreciate it, right? But there's just so much fucking going on. Crispy, fresh veg. The bun is soft, but it's messy. But the best foods are not usually the most cleanly, right? I'm gonna stop being a hoe. It's good. I dig it. And also, we got the Italian beef with sweet and hot peppers. There's no fucking flavor on it. You got spice from the hot peppers. I don't even taste the sweet from the sweet peppers. It's not horrible. It's just not a flavorful sandwich. I could thoroughly take it or leave it. On to the next one. So Bartoli's is another one of those cult classic Chicago deep dish spots that everyone seems to rant and or rave about. I want parts of that.
You on TikTok?
I am, yeah.
I think I follow you.
You do you?
Yeah, I've been following you for a while.
Oh, I appreciate it. A slice of deep dish pepperoni and deep dish sausage. Actually, I got them reversed. This is the pepperoni. This is the sausage. And the great thing about this place off rip that already has my loins tingling is that you can get pizza by the slice. Like they have it just ready to go. You don't have to wait 45 minutes for a slice of pizza. And also just the fact that they have slices. Like the other places I went, I had to order a whole pizza. I don't always want an entire pizza doing what I do. So it's very convenient that I can literally get individual slices and they are ready and like piping hot ready. And I'm digging the little underbutt right here, the little bits of darkness there. You don't want a completely just tan pizza. You want to be like kind of taste the oven, in my opinion. You know, that's what I like about it. This sauce tastes the most like actual pizza sauce. Pizza Uno was a like very fresh sauce. Like it felt like they just basically crushed up some tomatoes and put it in there, which is fine. I appreciate that, but it didn't quite taste like a pizza sauce. This tastes like a pizza sauce. You taste the aromatic herbs, you taste the spices too, and then you do have that tomatoey, savory kick. A very thick layer of cheese that's not exactly gooey. It's very just savory itself. Its crust is audibly crispy. Hold on. Now the sausage. And the sausage is very savory too. Taste the fennel, the spices, it's tender, it's juicy. And right here, you'll notice that the cheese isn't completely covered up. You do have a little bit right there. So I do like me some burnt cheese. Sometimes the best part of the pizza is a little bit of the burnt cheese. And that's the only thing I really normally didn't dig about the deep dish style. But this place gives you that burnt cheese. That's some of the best part of a pizza. And even the crust here has a better flavor than the other spots. I'm not saying it's bursting with like 11 herbs and spices, but it just tastes like something. The other spots, the crust was more there just for like the texture and the support, and just fine. But this actually adds to the flavor profile. Again, this is a ready-made slice. I can only imagine it like fresh out the oven, and you guys are gonna get jumped down my fucking throat for not getting it right out the oven. But damn it, I didn't want to wait 45 minutes for the 4th time today for a piece of pizza. So I appreciated them having some slices ready to go. I'm probably gonna hate myself for going here, but there's a spot that you guys told me about where they just dog your shit. Like they literally, you walk in and it's like they're calling you bitches and hoes. It's like you walk into this place and they're just like, "What up, bitch?" Like literally, they dog you. I dead ass want all the smoke. I'm not even lying to you guys. Like I want them to lay into me. I am ready for conflict. Do you know how gratifying it'll be to finally like talk some shit to the people making your food? Oh God, it's gonna be like letting a good one out.
Don't film me, motherfucker. I don't know.
Excuse me?
Don't film me, motherfucker. I don't know you.
Hey, none of that shit. None of that shit right now. Please and thank you. That's fair, but
period. I don't know you. I don't know shit
period.
about you. You
None of that. What's all that, right?
Yeah, because I can
How did you
tell.
know? You can tell. You see it in me? You see it in my eyes?
You freaky Zeke. No, what do you want?
I would like some food. I would love some food.
You know who's them people back there?
I don't know who the fuck back there.
Where
So
you from?
don't worry about where I'm from. I can't even get my food. I can't even get my food, man. You worried about where the fuck I'm from? You think I'm about to beat my dick to you, but you want to know my address. Your coworker accused me of beating my dick to her. Been in the city for 30 minutes. Like, oh girl. Like, none of that. Who the fuck Dill is? I don't know who the fuck Dill is. I ain't gotta lie to you. I've been in the city.
that Chicago shit though, don't you?
First time in the city. 30 minutes in the city. I got you. What's your name?
Yeah.
Reagan. I'm tired of selling pussy, okay? I need to make it in this life.
Okay, I'm just saying. I just want whatever you guys want me to have.
Yes, that's so crazy. Yes, I see this motherfucker out there. Want a dog and a fry?
Yeah, let's do that. And what else are y'all like known for? What else can y'all do right?
Well, we're at the Wiener Circle, motherfucker. It's not falafel.
It's not falafel. So only hot dogs. Only wieners.
Yes.
What's the
That's
name?
the specialty.
There's nothing else here.
I mean, we got burgers, we got Polishes. The chicken is a hidden gem here. People think it's all hot dogs and shit.
These motherfuckers just handed me my fries. on the fucking, look. This is what the fuck they handed me. No, plate. This shit's straight out the oil. 3rd degree burn. Regan and Tommy are still fucking yelling at me and shit. Get my shit together. I ain't an asshole. You would be an asshole before I'm an asshole, motherfucker. Tony?
What's up, sir?
I'm gonna move down the street, Tony.
What you do?
You do care. You do care. You do care because I was talking to Tommy. Move over here. Chill.
Tony is my name.
Don't touch me unless it's the right way, because I'll come back for you. What time you get off?
Dog, look at that. Record that, motherfucker.
I mean, this shit's burnt. Hold up.
That shit
You see that black ass tip?
dick.
You see that black ass tip? Reagan, what's your name? Reagan. Please just focus on my food. I don't want salmonella. Please just focus on my food.
Trust, I ain't gonna keep you here. Thanks. You don't got to stay.
It's all right. I mean, I ain't gonna come back for it, but I might finish a couple more bites of it.
That's the best hot dog you gonna have.
The best hot dog I have is attached to me. Madam, you're serving me overcooked food.
No, it is not overcooked.
God, yeah. Oh, God, no.
You don't know good food because you live over there in Cleveland.
The sodium on these fries. Holy shit. The blood pressure. The blood pressure.
He's trolling.
You can, motherfucker.
You got high blood pressure, just say that.
Do you see all this salt on this fry? Look at all this salt on this fry.
Oh,
I mean,
Show them all the salt on your balls, motherfucker.
they see that weekly.
No, they better not. What, on your OnlyFans?
And my many fans too, my ex account, all that. Look up Black Ice, you'll see another side of me. I don't need them remade or anything because they're not going to be any better, but I'm just letting you know.
Dig at the bottom. Dig at the ones at the bottom.
I got to do a scavenger search for some good fries?
Look for the good fries.
There's some people, I might.
Okay, I need a cheeseburger
What else?
and small fresh cut fries.
You don't want the fries. Ooh, you don't want these fries.
What?
Well, I mean, if you don't, not with Tony and Regan down there making the fries. They a little too salty. A little too salty. And it's the chicken. Oh, it's a sandwich. You didn't tell me it was a sandwich. You just said the chicken. I'm expecting like a thigh meat or some breast or something, and you just hand me They fucking hand me a chicken patty. Don't put any bullshit on my card. I bought a subpar chicken sandwich. So this is their chicken sandwich, a grilled filet with some kind of crispy onions on here. It's like a double boobie right here. Let's see what we got right here. Riley, this is a little dry.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can look at the lack of moisture.
It's
You
beautiful.
see.
Eat that shit.
I don't know.
I thought you just eat food. Since when are you a critic, motherfucker?
Nick, that's literally in my description. I am literally a food critic. The onions are nice.
It's dry like that dick.
I need it spicy.
My dick is far from dry. I wet that boy this morning. It is legitimately a little dry. It's nice with the onion. The bun is charred really crispy. You got caramelized onions, but damn it, there's no moisture in the actual food. I'm telling the truth. She over here eavesdropping. You know your friend served me a dry ass burger. I mean, you know your friend. I have no idea. That's why they give you all these peppers. They give you these moist peppers to make up for it. You should be using thighs and not breasts. That'll be more moist. You know what I mean?
Listen, I just make the shit, okay? I'm not in the logistics.
I'm just saying the dark meat, hey, look at me in the eyes. The dark meat, please look me in the eyes. The dark meat is what you want. I'm telling you, all
I
right?
already know.
All right.